kneeling resistance band frog stretch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a couple of pillows on the ground. I've got a couple of sand bells just to have my knees be on a comfortable surface. You're gonna take a resistance band and loop it around something nice and stable so it doesn't obviously snap back and hit you. And we're gonna take the loop of the resistance band, I'm gonna place it above the top of my left hip, just like so. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab both sand bells here, and I'm gonna get in a kneeling position. I'm gonna kind of have my hips almost like a 45-degree angle away from the resistance band. So the front of my hip right here is not gonna face straight ahead. It's actually making a little bit of a 45-degree angle away from the band. And I'm gonna take both of my knees, both of my feet and turn them out. So I'm kind of like basically push them out away from basically the outside of my knees. I'm gonna take both my hands in front of me like so, and I'm just gonna push my hips back and really stretch out my groin and then drive my hips forward. Push hips back and drive my hips forward, just like so. And doing that stretch, if you feel the band kind of slipping on your shorts a little bit, like it's doing on mine, you can kind of turn your body a little bit more towards the anchor point where the band's pulling on that hip capsule and really help stretching out that left groin. So the goal of this is to help you flex your hips, have more internal rotation, and sit in a deeper position in your squat position, and not have that pinchy feeling that a lot of you get right at that hip crease. So I'd spend about 30 seconds to a minute just nice and gently going through this position here. You can also move your hands more to the right and get a little bit of a different stretch in that left hip and work through that position. You can also move your hands to the left and work through that hip position as well. Again, spend about 30 seconds to a minute. Make sure you have a comfortable surface for your knees to be put on. And this is the resistance band hip flexion frog stretch.